You can cross over!
A security guard shared a terrifying moment from his night shift at a clothing store. CCTV shows him sitting in a chair, struggling to stay awake, when a stack of clothes suddenly falls from a rack by itself. Seconds later, the real horror begins. The guard is violently yanked from his chair and dragged across the floor, as if invisible hands were pulling him. When the footage went viral, viewers were convinced of one thing. That store isn't empty, and something has claimed it as its own. A man was working late in his office in Singapore, completely alone and focused on his project, when something strange suddenly happened. He suddenly heard the beep that signaled someone entering the office. Thinking it came from the door behind him, he checked, but it was still closed. He sat back down. Moments later, the door to his right swung open by itself. When he turned around, the front door was now wide open, even though he had never touched it. Then the chair in front of him suddenly slid backward on its own, as if something unseen had pushed it. A man discovered his bike had vanished from the street and assumed it had been stolen, until he checked the CCTV footage. What he saw was shocking. The bike suddenly started by itself, turned, and slowly rolled away on its own. No one was there, yet the bike was moving. As if something invisible was riding it. There was no logical explanation. The video quickly went viral, leaving viewers to wonder whether an unseen force had taken control, or if the streets had become a quiet playground for the paranormal. It was a quiet evening, and a boy was focused on his video games when something strange caught his eye. Near the top corner of the doorway, a shadowy face appeared, far too high to belong to anyone in the house.
Mom! Mom! Mom!
Startled, he jumped up and slammed the door shut. Hearing the noise, his mother rushed in. Though unsure at first, the boy insisted it was real and begged to check the security footage for proof. A man was riding his motorcycle home late at night when he suddenly saw a woman dressed in white standing in the middle of the road. In the blink of an eye, she vanished. Shaken, he stopped to catch his breath, wondering if his eyes had deceived him. But then it got worse. The same pale figure appeared again, this time directly in front of him. Terrified, he dropped his bike and ran without looking back. In Brazil in 2025, a woman was found dead under mysterious circumstances in a remote area. The cause of her death and how she ended up there remained unknown. But days later, a chilling discovery was made. A security camera recording surfaced, showing the same woman, filmed just 1 hour before her body was found. In the footage, the woman appears to be walking and behaving strangely. According to sources, the location where the video was recorded is more than 7 hours away by car from the remote area where her body was found. Even more disturbing, the recording was captured just 1 hour before she was discovered. To this day, the case remains an unsolved mystery. The following footage shows a rare event captured by a motion-sensitive surveillance camera. To give you an idea, this camera has a laser at its base, so it can't be triggered by an insect or any small object on the lens. If the camera moves, it's because something or someone is truly present in the area. In an episode of Ghost Stalkers, the team explored an abandoned prison. Host Ched Lindbergh was visibly shaken as strange noises echoed repeatedly throughout the building.
If this is a portal to hell, slam a door! You can cross over!
Holy crap. Holy crap.
Upon review, the cameras clearly captured the sound of a cell door slamming shut, all on its own.
I'm officially lost my cool.
This case involves two brothers who believe their home is haunted by a malevolent presence. Because of their claims, a team of researchers installed cameras throughout the house to document the activity and hopefully uncover what was truly happening inside. Watch. There's no denying that these possession scenes look like something straight out of a horror movie and definitely make a strong impression. However, what's actually happening here is far less mysterious. Jay Brown works the overnight shift as a security guard at a senior apartment building in Chicago. After a resident passed away, he began noticing strange activity throughout the building.
Look at that. There's no way that could have failed by, like, somebody didn't do that. Something did that by itself. How could a ceiling light fall on its own like that?
One night, while on duty, he witnessed something completely unexpected, all captured on the building's CCTV cameras.
Look at I saw that. I saw that. See, I saw that. But I'm like, and then it disappeared over there by the desk. And I'm like, okay. So I looked at the camera. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna calm down. So I wanted to tell the camera, y'all see that? Y'all saw that, right? I'm telling CHA, did y'all see that? Okay.
So what do you think? Was this a ghost caught on camera, or just a strange mist or trick of the light? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more chilling footage.